State of Montana is being sued for banning local regulation of single-use plastics. Tonight, for the first time, we hear from two plaintiffs involved in that case. MTN's Kelsey Boggs explains what is motivating them to join forces with a Bozeman-based environmental law firm that is leading the charge.
Cups, to-go containers, and utensils. These are things you probably wouldn't think twice about throwing away. But one local group wants you to reconsider what you're putting in the trash and allow local governments to regulate what businesses are allowed to hand out.
Plastics are directly harming people's health.
That simple thought is why Katie Harrison joined in a lawsuit against the state in late November.
Unfortunately, it is at the point where we literally have to take matters into our own hands to stop this.
Challenging House Bill 407, a law passed in 2021 that bans citizens and local governments from regulating single-use plastics.
This bill is simply saying that certain prohibitions on the products we all use should be done on a statewide basis so that consumers and businesses have one standard that covers the entire state.
Harrison, who runs the local nonprofit Sustaina Billings, is joined in the suit by outgoing city councilman Danny Chiriki.
That's in direct contradiction to the Montana State Constitution, where it very explicitly says we have the right to home rule.
Back in September of 2022, we brought you a story with Harrison on her efforts to make Montana more green.
It's disgusting that I'm picking this up.
This January, MTN followed up with Harrison on her efforts to eliminate single-use plastics in the Magic City.
407 is considered the ban on bans.
We have real problems we are facing, and the Montana State Legislature has gotten in the way of dealing with them.
In 2017, a survey of 72 sites in the Gallatin River watershed was conducted to determine the presence of microplastics. 57% of sites were found to be contaminated. In 2019, 50 fishing access sites across the state were surveyed. 33 of those sites were contaminated. And last year, 12 locations in Flathead Lake were surveyed. All 12 locations were found to be contaminated.
That will be consumed by fish.
The complaint asked Lewis and Clark County District Court to strike down HB 407, giving the state 42 days to respond.
150 people are not going to be experts on everything. They need to listen to the experts.
They're finding microplastics everywhere. And this is a real issue. So if you care about Montana, you should care about this issue.
In Billings, Kelsey Boggs, MTN News.